Hey everybody. Now we're gonna be talking about one of those film directors, okay? And then now um Michael Bay had direct had direct a lot of movies. So I will show you. Hold on for 1 second. Alright, so now you wanna know who is Michael Bay. Here's Michael Bay here right now. See? This is Michael Bay, the film director, right here. And then let's see here. Wow, I got a bunch of Michael Bay movies here. So he had directed Transformers. And then he had directed another Transformer movie, which is the second one. See? Transformers. Revenge of the Fallen. And then this is the third one. Transformers. Dark of the Moon. Transformers. The fourth one. Age of Extinction. And here, Transformers, The Last Night. Wow, so Michael Bay has directed all those 5 Transformer movies. So this is part 1. This is part 1. This is part 2. This is part 3. This is part 4. And this is part 5. Right over here. And then another Michael Bay movie here, which is Armageddon. The best movie ever. Armageddon. The coolest Michael Bay movie. And over here, another Michael Bay movie, which is 13 Hours. And another Michael Bay movie, which is Pain and Gain. Right here. And the movie, which is The Island, right here. And another one. It's like a 2 double feature DVD, which is Bad Boys 1 and Bad Boys 2. Those are the 2 best Michael Bay movies. Wowee. So Michael Bay has directed 5 Transformer movies, and he had directed the 2 Bad Boys movies, right there. Michael Bay has been directing movies for his whole life, you know. And then the another director that I know, F. Gary Gray. So this is F. Gary Gray right here. He is the film director right there. So here, let me show you. So F. Gary Gray had directed this Best Friday film. This is the best movie ever made by F. Gary Gray. And then another F. Gary Gray film, which is The Fate of the Furious, this is the Fast and the Furious 8 movie. He directed this movie, which is this movie. I like this movie. It's real cool. And another film director that I know, which is, hold on for 1 second. So this is the film director named Steven Spielberg. That's the film director right here. So he had directed the two different Jurassic Park movies. So wait. This is the first Jurassic Park movie, the best dinosaur movie ever made by Steven Spielberg. And another one here, which is The Lost World, Jurassic Park. That's the best Steven Spielberg movie right here. And then another one, which is Ready Player One. That's Steven Spielberg's best movie. It's a video game movie, because Steven Spielberg has been directing for his whole life. And then, let's see here. I got another information here I wanted to teach. Okay, so here we go. You will be able. No. Wait. Okay, yeah. So let's see. All right. You will be able to use the editor to make any changes you want. David Duchovny is the actor, director, producer, writer, singer, and a songwriter. So Dwayne Johnson is the actor, producer, and a professional wrestler. That's Dwayne Johnson as The Rock. And Adam Sandler is the actor, comedian, singer, writer, and a producer. I guess one of those actors can be actors and producers. I mean, wow. And one person can be a producer and a director. The main difference between a producer and a director is that a producer will handle the business components of filmmaking, while the director is mostly concerned with the creative aspects of the entire production. A film producer is a person who oversees film production. The director is a hired crew members. The director's job on a film set is to come up with a creative vision that will bring the script to life. Her job is to Her job is also to communicate that vision effectively to the actors and department heads so that what's in her head is what ends up on the screen. The producer is more of a managerial job, though great producers have excellent creative sensibilities. The director is a hired creative, though the great ones are great managers too. A great film is born when a producer goes out of their way to support the work of the director. So, here we go. Producer, writer, editor, and a director. Produce means to make something. A producer is a company that makes goods. Natty went to produce crops in the field. Becca was a good producer worldwide. A producer is someone who creates something. I like to produce documentaries. The production took over 2 years to complete as a producer. He has always been a perfectionist. The production doesn't complete anything. The production is completed. The production was completed after 2 years. Produce means to make. Production means the action of making something, and producer is the person or place where something is made. This thing took a long time to be produced since there are a lot of steps in production, and the producer is slow. Produce is to make or manufacture from components or raw materials. The company has just produced a luxury version of the aircraft. Production is the organized activity of transforming resources into finished products in the form of goods and services. The movie was still in production. Producer is a person, company, or a country that makes, grows, or supplies goods or commodities for sale. He was a film producer. The producer means someone who makes movies. The producer tells the director what to direct for the film. The producer tells the director what to direct for the film. The producer tells the director what to direct for the film. The producer tells the director what to direct for the film. The producer tells the director what to direct for the film. The producer tells the director what to direct for the film. And again, the producer tells the director what to direct for the film. One last time. The producer tells the director what to direct for the film. The producer gets paid for a lot of money. They get paid for over $1 million. It depends. $6 million, $7 million, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, or $80 million. When the movie was sent to the movie theater, all the people around the world goes to the movie theater. The movie theater company sends the The movie theater The movie theater company sends the money to the producers around the world because they did a fabulous job for the movie. The movie theater company sends the money to the producers around the world because they did a fabulous job for the movie. The movie theater company sends the money to the directors. Now there's this King Kong movie. King Kong, 2005. Now Carl D says, I'm not that type of person at all. Ann says, what type of person are you? And Carl says, I'm someone you can trust. I'm someone you can trust, and I'm a movie producer. Believe me, I am on the level. No funny business. Producer. A movie producer introduces the movie to the world. A movie producer introduces the movie to the world. A movie producer introduces the movie to the world. The movie producer did a great job. I'm producing well means I'm making good money, making a lot of sales. That's what that is. The producer is the one who is in charge to make the movie. They have 1 producer, 2 producers, and 3 producers to have this whole movie set. To create a movie, producers are investors. They're investing their money and investing their time in order to create a movie. And the director knows the drill. Actors has to follow the simple instructions with the directors. The actors has to follow the instructions with the producers and the directors and the editors. It's a teamwork effort. The actors gets paid from the producers and the directors. They like this actor because he is very famous. So they pay him to be in the movie. You know, like for example, like Chris Tucker. They like Chris Tucker because he's the best actor. They like Vin Diesel because he's the best actor. They like Mark Wahlberg because he's the best actor. They like they like Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson is like the best actor in the world. The actor gets paid for over $60 million. When the actors are famous, they get to be on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in California. Actors are like employees. The employees must follow what the boss says. The producer tells them about what words to write in the script for the actors of what to say in the movie. The producer tells the editors and the writers to do that. They type it up on the computer and they give to those actors and practice it. Practice it many times for however it takes for them to remember. The actors do that in the rehearsing room. The movie crew gives them a chance to do a rehearsal in the room. That will take few hours. Director will ask and say, "Are you guys ready?" And the actor will say, "Yes." Director says, "All right, let's do this." Directors gives them the practice of the action skills. They train them. So when they train them, then they get to be ready to be in the film for the action. The person starts the camera. It's like live on camera. So there can't be any mistakes because otherwise they won't do it over. The director deletes the scene from the movie because he thinks that the scene doesn't look good to be in the movie. In this movie, it has 8 deleted scenes. The director thinks that this scene is very inappropriate and this scene is kind of dumb. This scene is not good. So it depends on the director of however he wants it. A movie producer films what is inquired in the movie. Alright folks, that's it. So I'm going to do the next video.